Hello?
Hey guys, Luke here, and today I've got a brand new video for you guys for the Subscribe Topic series. Now, you guys know how this series goes down. Leave a question in the comments section, and say that question gets a fair few likes, so I think it's a really good one. I'll answer it. I'll go really in depth with it and tell you guys what I think. And today's question comes from Kyle Edwards. Thoughts on the World Cup? So, the World Cup just finished up. Everyone was really excited about it. Germany took out the win. Congrats to them. And I'll start off by saying this. Soccer is my main sport. Soccer is not something I get up at 4:30 in the morning to watch. And I don't know how I say this, but on Xbox and PlayStation, I'll play that shit hands down. FIFA is the shit if you're playing it with friends. I could be at a party with 100 people. There could be girls, you know, naked girls everywhere, guys hooking up with girls, drinking, you know, body shots, whatever. And I'll be like, you know, fuck that. I want to go in my room and play FIFA. Now that I'm saying that out loud, my life is kind of going downhill, I guess. But anyway, back to the World Cup. Australia. Our main sport is not soccer. I hate to break it to Australians, but our main sport is not soccer. I know that when people think of Australian soccer, they think of Tim Cahill, because that guy is a gun. That guy is a legend of soccer. He is pretty much Australian football. And I mean Australian soccer, because Australian football is something different. There is AFL in Australia, Aussie Rules Football. We dominated that. We love that, mainly because it's our main sport, and I don't think any other country really plays that sport. But I don't know, soccer for us, we've got to compete against the whole world, but in Aussie Rules footy, we just got to compete against our states and stuff. So I think, you know, that's why we're so good at that sport. But soccer, that is not our main sport. We did not go far in the World Cup. But Tim Cahill, God, he was incredible. One of these goals he scored was straight over the head. I don't know how some of these soccer players do it, you know, and he just kicks the ball and it went straight in the net. I don't know if you guys can YouTube it, Google it, Instagram it, I don't even know, but his goal was insane. And for Australia, we are not the best at soccer, but, you know, you've got some diehard fans. I watch the World Cup. If your country's playing, there is a lot of diehard fans. Now, I do not watch heaps of it, but I watch a couple of games. I think I watched one with Ronaldo where he somehow kicked it from, like, the middle, and some guy kicked it in the goals, like, off his head or something like that. I have no idea, but it was in extra time, and I was, like, off my seat. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I think I watched another one where I think I just missed it. I just changed the channel to, I know, the porn channel, and had to, I know, go through my parents' books and everything to find the porn code. You know, I think it was 4 digits, you know, stupid parents, 11111. And, you know, that's why I changed it to, because I'd rather watch porn than, you know, any sport at all. But that's just my preference, and I'm guessing that's a lot of your preferences, guys. But, anyway, so I went to that, and I just missed the game where Luis Suarez, I think that's his name, was biting people. I find that fucking hilarious. I find that one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because when I think about it, this is how I think of it. I think this guy, you know, was high as fuck before the game, and then went out and he ran out into the field, and each player was a gummy bear, you know, and he's high as fuck. There's the clouds of flowers, and he's running around, and he's like, yum, I gotta take a bite of this gummy bear before I keep playing. That's the only explanation I can think of why he would bite someone, because, you know, a person with a brain cell would go, wow, I am at this huge venue, like like a soccer oval pitch, whatever you call it, and there is cameras everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Everyone can look, and I'm going to have a shot at biting someone. You look like a McNugget, I'm going to take a bite of you. You could be some KFC popcorn chicken, you could be a McChicken Big Mac meal. I don't care, I'm going to bite you, and no one is going to see. And, oh, by the way, I will ignore you screaming and telling the ref that I bite you and showing the marks. Now, I lost my shit even more. Like, I was rolling on the ground laughing over this. I lost my shit even more finding out that this guy, this isn't his first offense. He's done this more times, and I lost my shit. The memes on Facebook were going insane. That was hilarious. Something else funny was the Germany versus Brazil, the 7-1 pounding. Funniest thing I have ever seen to do with soccer was someone posted a photo of Pornhub and a video of the game. Like, someone uploaded the full game and titled it something like, you know, I don't know, like, Germany team dominate Brazilians or something in public. I thought that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, someone literally went out of their way to upload, what is it, like the game goes for an hour and something to Pornhub and label it that. I thought that was bloody perfect. I thought that was brilliant. Pretty much, I thought everything with the World Cup was kind of funny. I didn't watch too many games. I think I watched 2. And, you know, Cahill is Australia. Cahill is insane. If you guys don't know who Tim Cahill is, then you probably don't watch too much soccer, or, yeah, you probably don't watch any soccer at all, to be honest, because Tim Cahill is Australian soccer, sorry. So, everybody, for me, the World Cup wrapped up nicely because there was so many fucking funny moments, and some guy actually got his arm broken because the ball got so hard kicked into his hand. I thought that was insane. That was ridiculous. That was, ow, like that would fucking hurt. So, funny things, biting, broken arms, and not gonna lie, when I watch soccer, the main thing that drives me away is how much they cry and sook over nothing. Like, they try to fake injuries. Like, I know Luis Suarez tried to make it off like he was the injured one when he bit someone. I think, oh God, that guy makes me fucking laugh out loud. Honestly, he's the funniest fucker. He is awesome. So, I know a lot of surprising, funny things came from the World Cup. So this World Cup was awesome. I loved it. Now, too bad Australia was just knocked out pretty early, but, you know, oh well, that was expected, to be honest. Like, not in a mean way, but yeah, Australia aren't the best at soccer. That's not what we're known for. I would rather watch something like badminton. That shit is intense. That shit you can watch with one hand on the remote, one hand down your pants, if you know what I mean. That shit is great to watch. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. What do you think of the World Cup? Did you enjoy it? Make sure to leave me more questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure not to go out biting anyone on your local soccer pitch. Alright? Make sure to do that, guys. See you later.